Hey everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on this video, and today I'm giving you a speed build of how I built this castle behind me. So I have included the codes and I'm going to be telling you a bit about how I do it and stuff as I go along. So let's get started. So what I did was I put all the simple designs together and then I actually placed them on my island. That way I can differentiate, you know, what goes where. And this is the base layout of what I want to do with the castle. So it's only got 2 layers and the top layer has a dent in the middle. So I'm picking up only the ones that don't have windows, and I am literally placing them at the very front, in front of the first layer. The reason I did the ones without the windows was because I thought that it looks more realistic as a wall and as a building. You know, buildings don't have windows right at the bottom, especially not big castles. So I did that both sides, and I did 6 simple panels both sides. Now as you'll see here, I'm pushing these simple panels back. If you don't know how to push, you literally just walk at the simple panel or whatever you want to move and hold down the A button. I didn't know this and it's super handy. Every single time I would pick it up and move it back again instead of just pushing it. So it's a really handy tip to know. So I picked up more simple panels, but this time I got the ones with windows, and I'm literally just putting them right on the end of the cliff, right behind the panels that I just placed. I also didn't put the simple panels right to the very edge. I did 5 simple panels on the top row and 6 on the bottom. That way it looks like the castle is kind of going inwards. So I've just placed the wedding organ in the middle there. And now I'm putting 3 simple panels in front of it. I'm doing this because I want to cover up the piano part of the organ. I just want the bit at the top to show and it to look more like a feature than actually what it physically is. I don't want people to look at it and know what it is. Right, so now I'm moving over and adding the second wedding organ. This one I'm actually placing backwards, so this is the back of the organ, and I pushed it so it's straight behind the organ that is on the second layer. So now I've just added 2 lighthouses, one either side. I did that just to create more of a castle feeling, and now I'm adding simple panels on the second layer just so then it looks like the castle's going up. And I added another simple panel alongside here just because what you don't want is gaps. If it is a building, it won't have gaps in the middle of it, so try to cover any gaps that you find. And that's why I found the lighthouses really great, because they just covered a gap basically that was on the sides that made it look like a really weird box. So now I'm going in with more wedding organs. The reason I'm doing this is because I wanted it to feel more fairy tale like, and when these are behind it, when these are behind the front one, it gives the illusion that it's getting smaller, so it looks more 3D. Now I'm just jazzing the front up a little bit and adding some hedges to make it look more pretty. And then I added some wedding flower stands, and I customised these to be the chic or chic design. So at this point I looked at my work and I said to my boyfriend, "Do you like it?" And he said it looks like a prison. So what I added was these, and I customised them. You get the DIY from your Nook store, you know, where you can buy them, you redeem your Nook Mile tickets and stuff like that. So I got the DIY from there, built them and then customised them to be a nicer colour that fitted in. I made sure that the stairs and stuff were at the front, so then it looked like a window of the castle as well. Remember to always bring a ladder with you, just in case you get stuck at the top somewhere. And that is what it looks like. So I went ahead and customized it a little bit, guys, and this is the final product. And I really hope that this was just really quick and a really easy tutorial that you can follow, or it might just give you some inspiration. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.